Hi Virgo, welcome to your June You versus Them Love Tarot reading. Virgo, we're looking at you and the person on your mind. We're doing an energy check-in, which means we're doing two mini separate readings to see what the energies are between you right now, no matter what's going on. So Virgo, I'll put you here, your person here. You can switch energies around anytime you feel the need to. So we have the Soul's Journey Oracle for some messages for both sides. Then we'll jump into the reading. And this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male, female, general collective reading. Also cross watchers, heavy placements as well. But welcome in Virgo. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy. At this time, if you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. Keep in mind, Virgo, all readings should be considered timeless. So when the messages come out. But if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, there'll be extended reading and I'll tell you about that at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have on this side. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Okay, let's see what's on their side. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. In health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Now, I don't know, this person, I don't like the envy card here because that could speak of like jealousy, right? So this could be something for their own health they need to work on. And at times they may let their jealousy get in the way that affects the connection with you. So at times you may feel abandoned, left out in the cold due to jealousy or something like that, where you're feeling lonely. We do have courage here. So, I mean, maybe you need courage to stand up to this person, or just tell them like it is. Some of you also, I feel, maybe need the courage to like tell this person how you feel instead of feeling lonely and alone and like, oh, I have feelings for this person, but I haven't told them. I'm afraid to come forward. I don't know, maybe this person's jealous about something else, but let's see where this is going, because there's many, many different ways it could go. Let's jump into the tarot and see where it takes us. All right, so we have the new Palladini here for your side, and for their side, we have the Oceanic Tarot for their side. So we got two separate decks and a third deck for the extended, so a lot of decks here. So let's see what's going on. Let's look at your energy first, Virgo, and see what's going on. Like I said, if you have to switch energies around throughout the reading, please do that at any time. So let's look at your energy first, Virgo. Let's see where we need to know. Page of Pentacles reverse. 10 of Cups. King of Wands. Well, the King of Wands would be fiery, passionate, brave to take the lead and to come forward, right? That would make you happy. It probably would make you happy if they did it. Page of Pentacles reverse isn't really putting anything out there, right? So not making an offer, not telling this person how you feel. But I think you're kind of waiting for this person to come forward. We got Capricorn and Leo. I will mention the signs as I see them, so it could be signs and charts people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. Let's keep going. Let's see. The Moon. So there's a little bit of fear of the unknown. 8 of Cups. So kind of keeping our distance. 10 of Wands, but overwhelmed by this. I feel like you're overwhelmed by your feelings and how you feel towards this person, but yet keeping your distance because this fear of the unknown here and putting it out there. So definitely keeping feelings secret in the dark here. Interesting. All right, we got Pisces showing up. Queen of Pentacles. Now, this deck shows the King, Queen of Pentacles as like a silhouette. The Pentacle, like, I almost see it as like a thought or a dream. Right? So there's that dream of something more. King of Swords, but not really saying anything. Swords reverse. A lot of fear, anxiety, you know, but also feeling a lot of oppression and intensity surrounding the feelings and connection. Okay. So what else do we need to know about Virgo? What else? to know about you. Tell us about Virgo. What else? Three of Pentacles. Maybe you worked with this person in some way, shape, or form, but something definitely was growing here, or you felt it. Knight of Swords, though, does want to rush in, but it could be out of the blue, out of nowhere, right? Sometimes it can be a little chaotic, so that's something to watch. The world. It could be traveling, moving, or distance. That could also be a new cycle. It's like you want to rush in to start a new cycle, build on something that's already happening here. Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Let's see what would be next here. Nine of Pentacles. A very single energy, right? And wanting to speak our truth with the Queen of Swords. Lovers, yeah. Feeling the intense connection with somebody, but there's something around it. I feel Seven of Swords. I mean, sometimes that's not a great energy, right? I mean, that can be sneaking. That can be sneaky, or not that somebody's being sneaky, but if this were to happen, it kind of would be like sneaking around or something like that. It's not a great energy with the Seven of Swords, right? Not a great energy. But let's see. It's only on the bottom of the deck, so... But let's see what else we need to know for Virgo. Take a deeper look at your energy. Oh, we have Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. What else do we need to know about Virgo? What else? Magician, you definitely want to manifest this, right? A new beginning. Eight of Pentacles. Something with work, working together, you know, wanting this to work, wishing it could be something that could work. Five of Wands reversed, though. It has to be in a situation where there's no conflicting energies. I feel like there's something conflicting about this, because we did see that Seven of Swords, right? But the Five of Wands reversed is about no conflict. We got Gemini, Virgo. Let's see. Knight of Cups. I mean, wanting something to move forward in love. No doubt about that with the Knight of Cups. Seven of Swords. See, but there's something not right about this whole situation with the Seven of Swords. That's not great. Not great. Not great energy. See, this person's sneaking away. You know, they're making a plan in quiet. I hope they don't get caught. So, I mean, there's a connection here. Like, wanting the connection, but it would have to be in secret, or doing something sneaky, or something which is not great, right? Knight of Wands. I mean, a lot of fire, passion, attraction. Six of Cups. Chariot reverse is a stuck energy, right? That can also be a return. Six of Cups can be a return. With the Hangman, there's something in limbo here. Knight of Wands does take action, so I feel like you want to come around to this person again in some way, some form, but it's in limbo. I mean, strong connection here. And some, you know, strong connection. There's intensity you're feeling on your side. So interesting. So I don't know if there's something in your energy or their energy where, like, preventing this. It's like wanting it, but there's something preventing it, or it can't be, or it's not the right time, or there's something where it would have to be sneaky or something, which is not great. It's like you want this to manifest, for this to work, but there has to be something that's not conflicting surrounding this for it to work. That's definitely what I'm feeling here. So let's keep going. So let's look at the Oceanic Tarot for their side and see what we need to know about them, how they're feeling. Envy. I mean, see, it says different challenges. So there definitely is a challenge here. But whenever I see envy, that reminds me, it's just another word for jealousy, right? So, in a way, but with health and jealousy together, that's just an odd combination. But let's see. Nine of Swords. So there's something stressful about this leap of faith. So there's something stressful in their energy about taking a leap of faith. Now we do have the Hermit here, which is Virgo energy. Contemplating, thinking, but not taking action. That's definitely a single energy. A new beginning. But there's something stressful, anxiety around this. We have Aquarius. I mean, the Fool is right now for me. I mean, that's like a fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, new beginning, jumping all in, no baggage. Right now for some. But they're thinking about taking the leap, but there's something stressful around this. So let's see. What is that? What is that? Ooh, the Devil. I don't like that. Three of Pentacles. Page of Cups. So again, you could have worked with this person in some way, shape, or form. You have the Three of Pentacles. They have the Three of Pentacles. You had it right there. And now they have it. Page of Cups, though, is romantic feelings, right? It could be confessions of love, apologies, romantic, sincere gestures. But again, I don't like the Nine of Swords, a stressful situation that the Devil is not great. So there's something, could be the intensity, the temptation. Like they recognize that. It does say recognition here. So it says imagination on the Page of Cups. So they could be dreaming of doing this, but there's something here where, I don't know, I just feel like it's just a temptation and there's something, I don't want to say negative, but if something were to happen here, it probably would turn it into a negative situation. We got Capricorn and Pisces. So let's see. Nine of Wands. Again, there's a struggle here. A block. Justice. Could be something with, you know, in the justice system or something like that. Maybe they're going through a divorce. I mean, we do have the World in the Justice card. World could be endings and new beginnings. Also can speak of distance. But something's moving forward, indecisive. So they could be in the midst of something in the justice system, but it's also still a little bit of a block or a struggle. All right, so let's see. What else do we need to know? Like, why is that jealousy card here? Or the envy, whatever. You know, for me, it's almost like the same thing. But what is that about? They could be attached to somebody if they're still detaching from something. That could, somebody that could be very jealous, right? And maybe they're getting away from that for their own health. Meanwhile, this new situation is happening with you. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Now that would turn the slowest knight to the fastest knight, which I believe we've seen the Knight of Swords over here, which the Knight of Pentacles reversed basically is the Knight of Swords, if you think about it. So the Moon. So we did see the Moon on your side. We have it here too. And the Lovers. I think we saw that on the bottom of your deck at some point. So did we see the World on the bottom of this deck just now? Because you have it too over there. So again, there's the illusion, the confusion, not really seeing the path clear. But there's a connection here. So there's something, like I said, there's something, I mean, if this is secret lovers, I mean, that's not great energy either. They could be thinking about doing that. I mean, they may on a whim with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here be like, just going for it, right? I mean, out of the blue, out of nowhere, you may, you know, even though you may not see it coming, this could be like secret. I mean, I'm getting secret lovers because the Moon can be secrets, things we can't see, fear of the path ahead because we can't see, you know, it does say illusion. Taurus, Pisces, Gemini. What the heck is going on here? Six of Cups. I mean, this person could be coming around. Exciting, fiery, passionate offer. And maybe just choosing a path and going for it. The Two of Wands reverse. Star. I mean, healing, wish fulfillment, things meant to be. But there's fire, passion too. Ace of Wands. Oh boy. This seems like a very touchy situation that's going on here between you. But let's see, Virgo, what the heck? Let's see what else. I mean, this does say choices on the Lovers. So if they make a choice, secret lovers, I mean, they just do it on a whim. I don't know. I mean, you may be tempted to do it too. I mean, but let's see. Knight of Wands, I mean, is that fiery, passionate energy, going after what they want, making it happen. And the Queen of Wands. I mean, we do have the Knight to the Queen, King, Queen, whatever, which I do kind of like that. But let's see. Six of Pentacles reversed. So that does say they feel the same way about you. Reciprocation, equal flow of energy, balance. It's not always breadcrumbing. But I do like we have an actual king or queen standing with the Knight of Wands, because that means they're coming in, yeah, determined, fiery, passionate, but also a little more mature. Again, the attraction, the chemistry is here. They feel the same way towards you, obviously. Because you have the Knight of Wands, they have the Knight of Wands. So we're getting a lot of repeating energy here. We have Sag and Aries. Ten of Swords. Something I feel on their end has to come to an end first. Or should. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be a marriage or a commitment. Queen of Pentacles, they can be married, committed, whatever. No, that has to come to an end for them first, for anything to move forward with the Six of Swords reverse. And perhaps they know that. I mean, they could be feeling loneliness right now, even if they're in or ending a situation. I mean, this could be divorce with the Queen of Swords. So, I mean, divorce, widow, whatever. Maybe they are now. Maybe they may be coming in with truth. They're like, hey, you know, the situation's over for me. It could be some enlightenment, happiness, joy, love, light coming in with the Sun is happy. And maybe you don't know that. Maybe they have big secrets to reveal to you. The High Priestess can be intuition, secrets of the unknown, being revealed with the Sun, total illumination. It's kind of a slow change here with the Tower, even though it's right now. It could be an exciting new beginning. So, King of Wands, I mean, is a match to the Queen. Look at that. Looking at each other like, hey, no, we can do this now. It looks like here they have a big secret to tell you with the High Priestess and the Sun. This is Leo energy. I mean, the Sun is the best card in the deck, actually, for happiness, joy, healing, everything positive, enlightenment, truths coming to light here with High Priestess is secrets of the unknown. So, I mean, wow, okay. So maybe this person can do this now, right? And maybe you had no idea, if that makes sense. So we're going to go in the extended now, Virgo, and see where this is going from here. So we have another tarot deck and another closing oracle deck. We're going to look at what they're coming forward with, the here, the now, the moving forward, everything you need to know, advice, guidance, just a deeper dive. So if you're interested in that, my Patreon link is below. You can do a one-time purchase, become a member, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop is below. Many readings to choose from, so you can check that out too. Everything you need is in the description box. Links, info, it's all down there. My other two channels, check out if you like to. If it does resonate here, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. So if I see you on the other side, I'll see you there. If not, wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.